Nikon has reigned supreme in the world of digital imaging, thanks to its superior image processing, jaw-dropping dynamic range, and beautifully natural color science. But if there was one Achilles heel that even Nikon diehards couldn't ignore, it was autofocus. While the company always delivered excellence in terms of image quality, its autofocus tracking often lagged behind Sony and Canon, especially for fast-moving subjects. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. The long-awaited Nikon Z6 III, Nikon's next mid-tier mirrorless powerhouse, now seems ready to close that chapter of criticism once and for all. In what can only be described as a landmark moment for Nikon enthusiasts and birding photographers alike, bird-eye autofocus has officially been confirmed for the Z6 III. And no, this isn't speculation. It's been declared openly via Nikon USA's official social media account. Let's dive deep into what this feature means for creators, how it compares to rival systems, and why it could very well be the most important update in Nikon's mirrorless history, especially for the Z6 series. Nikon has consistently impressed the photography world with its attention to detail in tonal transitions, rich dynamic range, and that instantly recognizable color palette that requires minimal post-processing. Whether you're a landscape purist, a portrait artist, or a wedding shooter, Nikon has offered all the tools necessary to craft visual masterpieces. The Z6 series, especially the Z6 II, was widely respected for its balance between pro-level features and affordability. It delivered stunning 4K video, 10-bit N-Log recording, in-body image stabilization, IBIS, and solid burst rates. However, one flaw lingered beneath its otherwise premium facade: mediocre subject tracking, especially when it came to birds or fast-moving wildlife. The Z6 II's eye detection autofocus worked reasonably well for human subjects in controlled environments. But as more creators shifted toward fast-paced shooting, wildlife, sports, street photography, it became clear that Nikon was lagging. Sony's real-time tracking and Canon's deep-learning dual-pixel autofocus were years ahead. Then came the Z8 and Z9, Nikon's flagship juggernauts. These cameras introduced AI-powered subject detection and next-level bird-eye AF, capable of locking onto a tiny eye hidden behind foliage or flying at 40 miles per hour. Nikon had cracked the code. But oddly enough, this cutting-edge feature didn't make its way down to the Z6 III, until now. On X, formerly Twitter, Nikon USA ended months of speculation with a short, no-nonsense post. Bird-eye AF coming to the Z6 III by end of year. Stay tuned. No PR fluff. No cryptic language. Just a direct acknowledgement that they heard the users and are responding. This wasn't a firmware changelog entry or a buried press note, it was a public commitment. Nikon essentially admitted that Z6 III should have shipped with bird-eye autofocus from the start. But this open update reveals something deeper. Nikon is committed to long-term support and listening to its audience. Let's break it down. Bird-eye autofocus isn't just a trendy buzzword or a gimmick for wildlife pros. It's a high-precision subject tracking algorithm that elevates the camera's overall intelligence. If a camera can track a small bird's eye darting through trees at high speed, it can easily handle hyperactive pets, street scenes with overlapping subjects, sports events, concerts with flashing lights, fast portraits